Jordan, I want to say that we need to save our countries. We need to save Britain right away, right away. Britain, they are a country based on the Judeo-Christian ethics. The royalty was given Britain by Jesus Christ. And in Jesus Christ's love, all these years, they loved other people of their countries, and they let all those people in to take care of them. But we cannot let go the Judeo-Christian nation now. We need to take care of Britain, and we need to get her back right away. Otherwise, you're going to have torture of your girls, the forced marriage at 8 years old. You won't have business. You won't be able to exchange business because it will be overtaken by the Sharia law, and the Sharia law is not significant, and it doesn't meet up with the English law, the Britain law. It doesn't add up. And the Sharia law is not fair, and it's not fair for women and children, and the Sharia law has a lot of glitches that are violent, and the Sharia law has much violence. And these people that are protesting, they're part of Hamas, I believe, and the Brotherhood that want to kill all Christians and all Jews and all believers. And all that Britain has worked for will go to hell. It will go to hell. It will go to a lower level of hell, because unfortunately, these people are not, they're not from Dubai. They're not from the beautiful Dubai or areas of Saudi Arabia. And these people are, they are hooked up with the Brotherhood in disrespect after Britain gave them, number one, a pillow to lay their head and develop. And they turn their backs on the beauty of God's love. But God will save you, Britain, because you fed a thirsty immigrant and gave a glass of cold water and gave a pillow for their head to live. If you take up the first love of God's love and wisdom, you have gold too, that you could hire military, and you could hire people in social service to make new laws, because otherwise all your business will be closed down, because they don't know how to do business. The people that want to take over, they don't know how to do business. And there should be no leaders anymore that are from Muslim leaders in the country. They shouldn't go at any more levels of the areas at a high level, executive and judicial and legislative in Britain. These people that want to take over, they don't have the expertise as to keep a land, to keep the beauty of a land. They don't have the education. Most of them are all in social services, correct? It's just the one leader that's in charge of that territory that's Muslim. There should be new laws right away. This is very serious. My name is Lisa Luciarden. We cannot let go. We have dominion over the land that we were given to by Jesus Christ. And Britain cannot be sold, and it cannot be given to the Muslim culture. You have a responsibility, the royal family, right away. Otherwise, your grandchildren will be in trepidation. Your grandchildren will be so sorrowful and hated. They'll be hated, your grandchildren and your children. This is not a threat, because you didn't stick up. You didn't protect the legacy that's been working blood, sweat, and tears all these years. It's only been the last 10, 15 years or less that you let all these immigrants in. You cannot sell yourself to weakness. God has power. You could come into unity, You could come into unity, and that's the answer to unity. But there has to be new laws, because there shouldn't be Sharia law. There shouldn't be a takeover of Muslim culture. And people should be able to pray, and they should be able to read the Bible without any backlash. This is very serious. I'll repeat. Your children, the royal family, this is not a threat. This is not a threat at all. Your children in the royal family will be hated the rest of their life. They won't be able to walk down the street. Sell yourself to the culture of this culture of a Muslim culture that is not owned. They don't own that land. They don't own the spirit of life. Help them. You help them. because your blood, sweat, and tears of the country of British gave the love of like God. You're like godly love. You, royal family, actually are like godly love. But don't let go of your godly love and your power that God has given you to bring a country to its platform of a higher beauty. Because when you have a virgin beauty of love, the evil wants to take it. That's natural. Abel, okay, and Cain killed Abel. And the side of Cain, as you know, I hate to tell you, is the Muslim culture. And then there's Seth. Seth is the new seed. You have to make a new seed of love. And accommodate to Cain, is the Muslim culture. You have to, in love, which you have been doing, but don't pour death upon the legacy of the Bible and Christianity of a Judeo-Christian nation. You could do this. You have the power. You have gold. You have gold to hire people, structures. But there has to be new law, because the girls will be forced into marriage at 8 years old. In 10 years, all your businesses will be lower than level. All your legacy will be in hell. They have violence. They want to kill the Jews, but they're doing it in a way that's a silent takeover, like China, sociological. This is very serious. Think about it. You are a royal family. You're protected. What about all the British that gave their life and have been waiting on all these people? It's not that we're kicking them out or anything. I believe that the immigrants should go that are criminals out of Britain. I don't think they should be anymore poured in, and I believe that they have to have citizenship. And they need to go back to their countries, the one that protest, and that you need to keep the law of the land, which is the British law. Otherwise, it's going to become a militant country in the next 10 to 30 years, because that's where they make their money. The people that are leading them, that's the way they make their money, is through military sources of tools. They're not Dubai. And they don't have money. The ones that you want to give your country to, most of these people are all in social services. It's not like they're multimillionaires that know how to make a business. And the leaders that are sect leaders in each of the territories that are Muslim, they don't know either. They don't know either, because all those people, majority of them, are all on social services, correct? Correct? You can't leave your country and just give it to someone that does not even know how to take care of it. Let's say that they had honorable rights, but they don't even have an honorable right. A manly honorable right. But you have a divine command. Otherwise, your children, no matter where they hide in the country, and your grandchildren will be hated for the rest of their life. That was a divine command and a vision that not only from I have made people, that these politicians, families won't be able to walk the streets if we do not take care of our country. We have to do new laws, and just because there's more population and the Muslims have more children, that doesn't mean that they have to be in control. It's relative. Look at the people where the leaderships in different countries, there's a handful of leaders that are honest and true and do well, okay? But they're not the culture of their leaders. Like, for example, USA is most of those people are not originating from the north of the area where. Okay? Think about it. But the leadership is honest and true and tries to do a beautiful job, especially under President Trump. And that's what you need. You need to make a new paradigm that I work with. So just because there's more population, that doesn't mean that you have to sell yourself to the lower evil and darkness. They want to kill the Jews and the Christians and anybody that's not Muslim. Those groups, not the beautiful in Dubai and Saudi. This is very, very serious. You have enough money. You have enough money to organize to hire outside people to have new laws. Because with violence, changes in society, you have to make new laws because people are born sinners. You don't just give in and say, "Oh, I'm going to give my country more population of a different culture." Don't sell your culture for hell, because it is hell. You know why? It's lower. It's lower than truth. Jesus Christ is not a God of death. He's not a God of eating a woman. And then the women will be eaten. There, I heard that women are allowed to eat. And then women are secondary in their culture, and they have a lot of violence. I'm not an expert on this. I just know a few things, but I know that it's incorrect. So you could do this. You have the power. You have to think that you are a Moses. The royal family is like a Moses, okay? All of us have to be like Moses to save our countries, and God will redeem us in our righteousness through His power. The Pharaoh is like the Muslims, and they're being funded. What do you think they're being funded? Who do you think organized this? This is one thing you have to really listen to. This has been a planned war to take your country away for many years. This is not something just happened today. Think. They've tried to take each state in the United States. Okay, it was a planned thing over 10 years to do this, to try to take cultures. It's part of the core. The things written in the Quran. And anyways, I heard that some things written in the Quran are wrong. But this was a planned thing. This is a planned strategy to try to take nations over. Don't you get it? They're trying to take UK, Scotland, Ireland, United States, Finland, Belgium. Don't you get it? Australia. This was a planned thing over a period of time. You should think. This is a geopolitical power of trying to take over the Western civilization. This goes beyond than someone just wants to take your country. This is geopolitical power to try to control. There's many levels of serious things you really have to consider. But you have the power, royal family. You have the power to overcome all things with God's love. And you have been like God's love. You've been like God's love. You know why? You give water, and fresh water in a home for someone to live and to develop. All those Muslims, you gave them. But now they turn their backs on you. Like evil, like a snake. Just like President Trump said, we gave them water, we gave them this, we gave them that, and we took care of them, and they snapped back at us like a snake. We were talking about the people, the immigrants coming through that sold the fentanyl. They tried to kill us too through fentanyl. 78,000 died in 2024. 110,000 died of drugs. That's from China, sweethearts. So it's relative. This is a geopolitical world now. You need to get back to your country. This is divine command. God has the power and through you to save your country. Otherwise, your children, your grandchildren, and all your legacy weeping and scarred.
Why two for me?
This is very serious, and we need to correct this. You could correct it by. Right in front of you, with and through, and this side of you, on the bottom, on the top, on all sides. Royal family. The authority is there, but take up the scepter of truth. Put God first. That's the first commandment. You let the Catholic Church to of your royal family. Now leave the path of. It's one of the tricks that they're doing on you. You have the scepter of authority, royal family. You have the scepter of truth and miracle. You've been like a lovely man and woman. Never forget of giving love to people that need a home. God will really give you all the wisdom and guidance. Take up the scepter of authority. Serve God first, and your nation will be saved. God bless you. Thank you. This is Lisa Lucci.